Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch App Reviewers. In this video, I have a quick product review for the Vinwoo screen protectors for the iPhone 10. So they actually sent me a couple of these over for review. They sent me 3. I've got one of them installed right now, but I'm gonna go over the packaging with you guys right here so you guys can see. As you can see, this one's Apple iPhone 10 and 10s. Flex X Shatterproof Tempered Screen Protector. Say goodbye to edge cracks. Now you guys can see down here, it's Shatterproof, anti-fingerprint, anti-scratch, and responsive touch, with 3D touch and everything. On the back here, you guys can see more branding and kind of comparing other glass protectors to this one. And X Gen Shield won't shatter under any impact, it says. Obviously, a true tempered glass screen protector would eventually shatter, but they claim this one doesn't. So I'm gonna pop this one open just to show you guys what's inside. There's not a whole lot in here, so I'll just pull out the screen protector itself right here. And no, it is not yellow. That's just the protector on the protector, if that makes sense. And then here are the Vinwoo installation tools. So in here, you get an alcohol cloth as well as a microfiber cloth, just the basics to kind of get this going. Nothing else in there, so we can toss this to the side. And let's take a look at the screen protector itself. So in this, you guys can clearly see this is very bendy. It is not tempered glass as most protectors that I've used are. This definitely feels like a plastic screen protector. So I did ask them if this was tempered glass or if it was plastic, and they said it's more like plastic, but better. Basically, they've tested it to be scratch resistant and impact resistant. So it might be a hybrid, like a layer of plastic and a layer of glass. I know there's a few screen protectors on the market that can bend like this. I'm not entirely sure, but it does feel like plastic, at least in this setting. So installation of this is pretty run of the mill. Basically, you just wipe down your phone, clean it off. It does have actually a dust absorber, they call it. It's a sticker in here as well. May as well just open this anyway to show you guys. So here is the alcohol cleaning pad. I opened it for the other one and it was wet, so sometimes you get them and they're old. These are definitely not, so that's awesome. Here is the microfiber cloth, which is also branded, which is cool. And then here is the dust absorber, basically a sticker, and then these sticker guides. Now, these I wasn't quite sure how to use them, but I imagine they would come in handy. And I'm gonna tell you guys why here in a second. Let me pull out my iPhone 10 here, and you guys can see the one that I just installed. So if you take a look at it, there are a few imperfections along the side, but overall, it is a very good install, and this is without any guidance. I literally just slapped it on there, and you guys can see it is pretty well lined up. And you guys can see the color change just a little bit. There is no rainbow effect or anything like that, which is awesome. Let me unlock it here. No rainbowing or anything, and the feel feels just fine. I'm not noticing any delays or any mistouches, anything like that. So overall, the actual screen protector itself seems great, and it does have more of a feeling of plastic, but it's a little different than the average plastic. Typically, the average plastic screen protector kind of feels sticky and not as fluid, but this feels pretty good. Now, it doesn't feel quite as good as like a true tempered glass screen protector, but this one will not shatter. You don't really have to worry about that. Now, if we look at the sides here, I'm going to turn it off so you guys can see. The corners here don't go all the way to the edge, and that is so that you can put a case on it just fine, and it won't be peeling up. It's relatively smooth. At least for a screen protector, it's smoother than some of the glass screen protectors I've used. However, you are obviously going to be swiping up quite a bit on an iPhone 10, and it just is not as smooth as not having a screen protector. But that kind of comes with the territory. Anytime you put a screen protector on, it's not going to be as smooth as not having it. Now, could they have made it a little bit more curved? Maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but it's definitely not a problem. Just know that that's there. Up here at the top, I'm not entirely sure why this didn't go down all the way. In time, it may go down, it may get worse. Hard to say, but really no dust that got under it, which is awesome. The cleaning kit actually did work. So overall, can I recommend this screen protector? I absolutely can. There is one thing I do want to point out though, before we go any further. This brand, it says Vinwoo on it, and then on the bottom here, it says vinwoo.com. However, if you go to vinwoo.com, it is a completely different website. It's actually winvoo.net, I think. So that is a little bit confusing. Not entirely sure what's going on there. But I did find on voowin.net, they actually have these, and they look pretty much the exact same, except the branding is slightly switched around. Kind of weird. Not sure if these are old or maybe they rebranded. Not sure. But I will link to these, or I guess technically Voowin products down in the description, and they are going to link you to Amazon because that's a good spot to buy them. It looks like you actually might be getting 2 for the price of 1, which is like $10. So in these packs, only 1 obviously came in it. But yeah, anyways, I believe they're the same brand, so I'll link to those down below. They look pretty much identical except for the brand name being switched around a little bit. But what kind of review would this be if I didn't actually test it itself? So first, I'm just going to take this blade here and see how it does on the screen protector, and if it leaves any marks. I'm just gonna kind of go like this first, and I'm gonna get the point in there. So this is probably gonna leave marks, I'm guessing. I don't know. We will test and see. And excuse any of the tape and cardboard that's already on this. That obviously is not going to interfere it, but it will leave some marks. So let's take a look and see how that did. See if we can get some light on it. So, yeah, so that definitely did leave some marks, but I was kind of going at it with this. So hopefully you guys aren't going to take a knife to your screen, but if you do, the scratches will be minimal and you can always just buy another one. But let's try to use some of these and see if they can scratch it up. So this is a Mohs number 1. Wipes right off, nothing left there. Actually, I'm gonna start doing these at the bottom so that we know it's clear. Here's a 2, 3, nothing, 4. That one, I could feel that one. So the 4 did appear to leave a little scratch right there and a little more, so let's try a 5. Yep, that one you can definitely feel. And let's do a 6. We'll do that one right here. Ooh, that was a deep one there. 6 is where you're gonna definitely get the deeper grooves, as Jerry Rig Everything would say. So we really don't have to test anymore, but just for the fun of it, let's do a 7. Ooh, yeah, that's real deep. No coming back from that one. An 8. 8's you're pretty much screwed, so don't do that. And here is a 9. Whoa, you can even see that when it's on. That 9 is gnarly. So yeah, definitely try not to scratch your stuff. That should go without saying. Let's just try this penny here just for a good real world test, because I'm sure you guys occasionally will be putting your phone in your pocket with pennies. You should be safe from penny. So no worries there from a penny, but keep your stuff away from harder objects. Obviously, if you've got a knife in your pocket, don't put your phone in there with the screen protector on. And honestly, after all these scratches, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna unlock it here just to kind of show you guys. So after all those scratches, it's really not that bad. So if you guys just take a look at this, there's a little bit of dust on there still, but really it's not terrible. I mean, obviously there's scratches all over, and I mean, I was abusing it pretty bad, but visibility itself isn't bad. And you don't have to worry about it cracking or anything. So that's a definite plus for this screen protector. I'm pretty impressed. Now, a glass screen protector can often withstand a little bit more than this, because this one started scratching around a level 4. Most glass ones will scratch around a 5 or a 6, but this thing is impact resistant. It's not going to crack or shatter like a typical glass one would. I don't want to break my phone here, but you guys get the idea. So if you're looking for a relatively strong screen protector that's not going to shatter, but it could get some scratches, you guys can check this one out. Price is really reasonable. 2 for $10 is at least what I'm seeing on Amazon, or somewhere around that price. That seems like a fair deal to me. So check it out. I'll have links down below in the description. Let me know what you thought of the screen protector. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, actually, before I go, I'm gonna show you guys the removal process and show you guys what this thing is like. So I did just trim my nails, so this is gonna be a little bit difficult. So here is where I'm kind of glad that it had that piece up at the top. So obviously, flawless screen here. Here is the screen protector. Can't really see too much, but you guys can see it is definitely bendable. And if I try to rip it, obviously it's not going to rip. But if I fold it, let's try folding it this way here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it definitely sounds like glass, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I should probably be careful or wear gloves with this, but this definitely doesn't feel like your average plastic. I think that there might be a layer of glass in there somewhere. It might be very thin, but I don't know. That's just interesting. So here is the screen protector itself after removal. That definitely just sounds like glass. I don't know. But that's all I got for this video, guys. Hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.